Hill sponsors Joshua versus Molina on Sky Sports Box Office.
This is KUGAN CASSIUS for ORTIZ in association with Macklin's Gym Marbella with the Manchester Arena here. I'm joined by King Kong, Luis Ortiz. You okay?
Yeah.
Were you pleased with your performance?
Una victoria más.
Says another victory, obviously, you know.
Contento voy a estar cuando
Pleased always to win.
pelee con Wilder, Klitschko, Fury, con toda esa gente en Joshua. Ahí voy a estar contento.
He's going to be happy when he gets to fight with, you know, those guys, the Joshuas and the Wilders and now obviously the Parkers of the world. But that's when he'll be happy.
Okay, we'll come on to that in a minute. What did you think of Dave Allen as an opponent, and how does it compare to the last fight you had with Malik Scott?
¿Qué tú pensaste de David Allen como oponente, como boxeador, y cómo compara con, obvio no hay comparación, pero cómo compara con la última pelea de Malik Scott?
No, Malik Scott puede ir al torneo de Filadelfia de maratón. No.
So Luis, how tough was Dave Allen tonight?
¿Qué tan fuerte y qué tan bestia es David Allen?
Tiene la cabeza dura. Tiene la cabeza dura y tiene el deseo de pelear. Yo digo que el boxeador conoce al boxeador de los deseos que tiene de llegar. Y él no, que estaba parado ahí, quería hacer lo posible, pero seguía ahí.
He says that's obvious that he's very tough. That's undeniable. But he says that fighters know fighters, and you could see that he was a fighter that had no quit in him. Didn't want to quit. That came to fight, and at the end of the day, it's just a difference, like he said, of probably just the skill level. But you know, it's undeniably tough. Ridiculous hard head. He's hit better guys less hard, and they've gone out. So,
Luis, do you think the referee stopped the fight at the right time, or could he have stopped it maybe before?
que si usted piensa que el referee paró la pelea en el tiempo, perfecto, o si la podía parar un poquito antes. ¿Qué usted piensa?
Yo sé que yo no soy el que manda arriba, yo solamente estoy para dar piñazo. Yo me sentía en las manos que le estaba dando duro y lo estaba castigando desde el principio. No sé qué el árbitro pensaría. Pensé que sí, que lo podía parar antes.
He wasn't thinking of what the referee was saying too much or thinking too much. He was trying to do his job. What he did know wholeheartedly was that his punches were landing flush, were landing hard. He felt them all the way into his elbows, his punches that he knew were doing damage. And at the end of the day, maybe they could have stopped it a little earlier. If they wouldn't have stopped it in the 7th, he was going to get hurt really bad in the 8th because he was a punching bag at that point, just completely helpless, completely just taking all the hard shots. The ref probably did the right thing.
Luis, there's a lot of big fights now, potentially if other opponents want to fight you for next year. But if you could pick one person for your next fight, who would you pick to fight your next fight?
Que ahora sí, obviamente van a haber muchas peleas para usted y va a haber muchos oponentes que van a querer pelear con usted por el nombre que estás haciendo. Si usted pudiera coger un oponente, ¿quién usted quisiera para pelear en el próximo año y cuándo?
Yeah, right now, Klitschko, Joshua, Wilder, 3.
What, on the same night?
Yeah, now.
Con la misma noche.
Which one? Which one would you want though?
Uno. Coja uno.
Who would you want the most?
Wilder.
Whoever.
He's talking bullshit.
Who are you talking about?
Wilder.
Wilder.
Yeah.
Okay.
This motherfucker talking bullshit.
Okay. All right, listen. I know you want to get off, so
no. Go
you
ahead.
cool? You
yeah,
cool?
Absolutely. Do your thing.
You cool?
That's what we do. Yeah.
Have you been told when you'll be out next again from Eddie, or?
Well, I think that's a better question for Jay, his manager. I have no idea, but you know, so far, you know, they're doing a phenomenal job. You got all the credit in my book has to go to, you know, Jay Jimenez from King Kong Boxing, has done phenomenal with Lewis from Golden Boy to here, picking the right people, picking the right teams, picking the right scenarios. You know, and I couldn't answer that, but if you got a minute, I'm sure, you know, he'll come over and tell you.
Jay?
Jake?
Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Yeah. So, you know, have you spoke to Eddie about, you know, when potentially we could see Lewis back out again now?
We have spoke about that. Me as well as Tony, which works for Dade Promotion, which is still Lewis's main promoter, Dade Promotions down in Miami. And Eddie's hopefully trying to get him on maybe February or March back on TV on a big fight. We have the mandatory probably for the winner of Joshua and Klitschko. But while we're waiting for that, we're moving on the IBF to go after the #1 spot there and try to move on there, try to get Parker. But yeah, we'll be back from Eddie's, you know, from Eddie's mouth to God's ears. Hopefully February, March we're back. Maybe even on Joshua's undercard with Klitschko. We could find a big name, maybe some big name like David Price, one of those guys might want to step it up and face King Kong. I mean,
That'd be a great
you
fight.
heard what Alan said. Alan said, I sparred the best, and Lewis is too fast.
Yeah.
I don't want to say names, they're all my friends, but, you know, if the guy wants to make a name, this is the guy to make a name with.
Yeah,
if I was a
absolutely.
boxer, this is the guy I want to make a name with before the career's over, you know? So we're ready. Just waiting. We're happy to be here in Manchester. They give us more love here than anywhere in the world. They love us here, and it was great. It's great to be here.
Okay. Lewis, I always ask you to speak a little bit of English. Have you got a message for any of your fans or people watching this now?
Tiene un mensaje para los fanáticos en inglés.
What you got?
I'm ready. I want to fight for the belt. I want to fight. Trust me, I'm going for the big champion.
Lewis Ortiz, Team Ortiz, thank you very much for talking to
Thank
IFL
you.
TV,
Thank
and
you always.
we'll catch you ahead of
Thank you.
Lewis's next fight. All of you, pleasure,
Always.
Thank you.
pleasure to spend some time with you. Thank you very much. All right.
Family now.
Yeah, absolutely. Where's my t-shirt? Where's my t-shirt?
Yeah. Yeah.
Double X.
I'm gonna make you one for the next fight.
All right, I'm there.
XL?
I'm on it.
We have XL, double X.
The XLs are a little
Yeah, I'll
bit
put on a
further
bit of
up.
weight.
Maybe a double
So,
X.
yeah, cool.
Make
Thank
it
you very
the
much.
next fight.
Cool.